Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So today is going to be our in-the-house running review of the Ford Raptor that I did the unboxing for. This is the one I picked up at Canadian Tire on sale for 60 bucks. And it comes with this neck strap or lanyard thing. Pretty good for hanging yourself maybe, but it's kind of short. It's like, I feel like a little kid. Anyways. So that's my joke for the day. Now apparently this thing has digital steering, which it does. I wouldn't say it's got the best steering angle on it. And that servo is kind of annoying when you hold it all the way back. It also does have digital speed control. And what I thought was really cool, which I didn't know at the time, of course I'd never read the instructions while I was doing the unboxing, but it turns out it's got headlights. So, and then when you stop the car, the brake lights will go on for a second. Mind you, there's no brakes on this thing, and going in reverse, I mean, the rear lights don't go on, but for a 2.4 gigahertz system, and it's got, you know, some hobby grade features, we'll say, because that's as far as I'm going to take it. The digital speed, the steering, you know, it does have a suspension on it that is fully functional, which is kind of cool. It's got some heavy duty bumpers on it so it can take some hits. I mean, total steering radius is actually not bad. And it is a 7.4 volt lithium ion. Now I'm going to stand back there and we'll keep some focus here. This thing does have some power to it though, and it's I think it was like 12 or 14 miles an hour top speed, but we're not going to get that fast in here, so we'll have to wait for the outdoor version. So it is quite torquey. Has no problem pulling off little spinners. As you can see, you can drive slower or faster and smash into stuff. Whenever you're driving forward, your headlights are definitely on. And then when you go to stop, of course, you'll see the brake lights come on. So I guess, I mean, overall, it's not too bad so far. I'm not quite ready to take this thing out into the snow, just because I just bought this thing for 60 bucks and I really don't feel like killing 60 bucks yet. They say it is splash resistant. Now, you really need to read the manual for what they call splash resistant. They do specify no going in or through water. No going in or through mud, snow, you know, that sort of thing. Also keep it off the grass because even though it does sit up high, it's going to overheat and burn the motor. So they give you some nice little warnings. So what is splash resistant? Well, oh yeah, no going in the rain or electrical storms either, because apparently that's a bad thing. Splash resistant means, according to their manual, if the roads are just like wet, but there's no puddles or anything, but it's just got a wet surface, that's okay, because if the tires kick up a little bit of spray, that's not going to hurt it. But anything more than that, they say, will definitely hurt it. So we're going to, you know, wait it out and see if I get some dry roads in the next while, because it's supposed to snow all week anyway. Because like I said, I really don't feel like wrecking 60 bucks yet. You know, so just wouldn't be fun. But I mean, so far I think overall it's pretty cool. The lanyard is definitely way too short, so we're going to have to modify that for sure, because I do like the idea of a lanyard. And I thought it would be okay until I actually put it on and wore the remote, and it's like, man, this sucks. That's way too short. But of course they think of little kids for these toys, not us adults. But even for a little kid, I think this would definitely still be way too short of a lanyard for it. But that's definitely got some torque for it. Oh, got hung up on a boot. Yep. There we go. Well, you can see, I mean, it'll take some hits. And it can hurt if it hits you. That does have quite the thumping from that distance. I wouldn't want to get hit by this thing too fast. So I think that's pretty good for our fun for now. We'll find out at a later point if it can actually run for 40 minutes continuous. I don't know how they pulled it off with a 7.4 because I've got my my buggies that you guys have seen, and they're about the same kind of weight, and you only get about 15 minutes out of them, you know, and this thing's only running about 8 miles an hour slower than even my Light Hawk Blast and my Brutes do. So I don't know how they pull off 40 minutes, but I guess we're going to find out eventually. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and you know, if you're looking for something like this, it's kind of fun, you know, and it's, you know, it's way better than New Bright. I doubt there's any parts for it. I still have some reading to do in the manual, but I highly doubt it. But even still, if you got a really good working machine, I'm sure it's going to take an awful lot of abuse before something goes wrong with it. And it is very realistically looking body too, which is very, very nice. I really appreciate that in this thing, even for toy grade machines. So, but anyhow, catch you on the next one, guys. Have fun.